QB mode is finally back here on the channel, and I am so excited to continue the legacy of Greg Winston and find out where his NFL future is going to take him. I'm filming this about a half hour before the draft video is released, so if you guys are excited for QB mode to be back on the channel, leave a like on the video and let me know. We have a ton to talk about, as we are first going to take a look at the front office, Frank Reich at head coach, with the offensive coordinator Thomas Brown and Ejiro Evero at defense coordinator. The training regimen will be high for the beginning of the season as everyone's kind of, trying to get everyone in gear, moving quickly. Take a quick look here at the roster as well. This is one of my favorite things about QB mode is the fact that we use real rosters like we did in college and the NFL as well. So without further ado, we will run through the team real quick. Deonta Foreman, a decent power back, not super fast. He's not great. And again, ages are going to be a little bit off, but bear with me. Robert Tonyan, who the Panthers acquired in the offseason, hopefully gives a little bit more of a weapon down the middle of the field, as Tommy Tremble's not really developing at all. DJ Moore, an excellent, super strong, very speedy receiver, great with the ball in his hands. He's going to be a sure target. As we also brought in Malik Neighbors in the third round, trying to reignite that LSU spark. Obviously, stats for me and Malik are going to be a little bit lower than they were in college because, the transition to the NFL, it kind of scales differently. You know who's great regardless of where you're playing is Brian Burns. He is an absolute elite edge. Definitely a top 10 edge. There's arguments to be made about top 5 when he's playing hot, as he has a big contract, and he'll be very nice, hopefully making a lot of plays for us, giving us advantageous positions. Frankie Louvu came over from the Jets a couple years ago, and he's actually played really well as Shaq Thompson started to age and kind of get phased out. Frankie Louvu has been a very underrated linebacker for the Panthers. And of course, J.C. Horn, son of Joe Horn, had a great rookie year, a nice physical press cornerback, and Jeremy Chin, who is going to develop into a beast, kind of a linebacker DB hybrid. And then of course, Sam Darnold. And if you're wondering who won the starting job between Sam Darnold and Greg Winston, listen, IG got that thing on him. He was slinging the rock around in practice. The coaches' wives were coming over wanting autographs. I popped my top off. We secured the job. It was a cakewalk. Yeah, Sam Darnold threw more touchdowns to the defense than he did to the offense. But we are taking on the Las Vegas Raiders here in week 1. Not really a whole lot to cover here. 15 coaching credits to start off our season. Morale is at a 70%, and the facilities and stadium are a bit low, but they will be upgraded as the season goes on, as we have a 3.5 offense and a 4-star defense. Lastly, I want to cover the settings. There are 12 roster spots, so we do have the ability to sign free agents as well as maybe make some trades. Difficulty will be on extreme. We had 3-minute quarters in college, and I'm going to go down to 2 minutes because the scoring in general is a little bit lower, and also the game kind of speeds up. 2-minute quarters will replicate that very well, and it'll be very similar settings to the Lions franchise. You know the coaches, you know the roster. It is time to get week 1 underway, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders right now. We are kicking off to the Raiders, and Chin misses a tackle. Burns missed a tackle, and they are in the red zone, short of the first down. Defense bends but doesn't break, and they are going to make a field goal as we are on offense. Our first pass in the league is going to be a completion to somebody. I can't see. It's being covered up, as that's a nice hurdle by the receiver. I still don't know. It was Malik Neighbors, that LSU connection, very tried and true. As we're going to hand the ball off to Deonta Foreman, who's going to gain 1, trying to keep the defense honest. 2nd and 9, looking for Big Bob Tonyan on that out route. And it's actually going to be picked up by DJ Moore, sorry. All of the new achievements are blocking everybody, so I can't really tell who is what if I don't look pre-snap, but that is a kind of a lofty ball over the middle, and Malik Neighbors makes a bobbling catch across the midfield mark, and Winston dropping back. Gonna scramble out, his first scramble in the pro leagues, and he's got, athleticism is still alive and well, we'll say. 2nd and 4 here. Safety is gonna cover that, and I'm going with a laser over the middle, bobbles incomplete. 3rd down here. Do I want to take a deep shot? I don't know if I have the arm strength for it. I'm just going to loft the ball over the middle again, as Malik Neighbors already got 2 or 3 receptions here on this first drive. Going to hand the ball off to Deonta Foreman, who makes a man miss. Nice hurdle inside the red zone as the first quarter is over. We're going to hand the ball off again to Deonta Foreman, who's going to find the edge. Gain of 5, gain the first down, and we are cooking here. Comeback might make it a little bit of time to develop. Nice catch, DJ Moore, and he's going to outrun the cornerback, scoring our first touchdown in the NFL, and we go up 7-3 as Horn misses the tackle, Louvu misses the tackle. We gotta get our fucking tackling up, guys. Oh my goodness, it's holding them down to a field goal again. Defense making big plays. Capitalize on these, stops for the defense, as that is a nice tight window pass. Look at the anticipation. You know, some people are passers, some people are throwers, and that is a fucking absolute duck. That arm strength was dead. And as I'm trying to, you know, give myself props, I throw a pick as Chin misses the tackle. The Raiders get held to another field goal. This defense is nuts. What an insane effort by this team. As, oh my goodness, D'Onta Foreman is still going, gets a 17-yard gain, and the first half is over. I didn't realize how much time we had left on the clock, but he kind of makes a nice move as we're going to get the ball back to start the second half. I'm kind of worried, though. D'Onta Foreman has really low carrying, and I feel like he's going to fumble the ball here before I know it. As he makes another huge run, he's still on his feet. 2 big runs by D'Onta Foreman. Maybe we've got something out of the backfield. He's no John Emery, that's for sure. As Winston going to scramble out, just slide down for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Not a big fan of these plays. Just going to hand the ball off to D'Onta, try to get the first down. And he does, and he's still going on his feet. The run game has been excellent. If we can actually have a, you know, a multi-dimensional offense, that'd be ideal. As we're going to scramble out again. Winston going to get tackled by his shoelaces. 2nd and 6. Kick it out to D'Onta Foreman out of the backfield. He's going to dive close to the red zone, and they're not going to cover. Robert Tonyan off the line. He fumbles the ball, and DJ Moore makes a heads-up play, saving my heart as I would have been broken into a million pieces. As that's a great comeback. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Going to go up here by 5 as the Raiders are going to drive down the field. Horn is not strong enough there in the red zone. Chin is too slow, and we finally let up a touchdown. The defense has played very well. I am okay with that as the start of the 4th quarter is here. And we're going to keep trying to hand the ball off to D'Onta Foreman. Already have a fumble by Robert Tonyan. And look at the arm strength. It is just putrid. We need an upgrade ASAP. As 3rd and 8 here. Trying to get the ball over the middle. It's DJ Moore who's going to dive down. Winston dropping back. Looking over the middle. Ball's short. Ball short. Come on, what are you doing? The arm strength is a huge, huge issue so far. As D'Onta Foreman has been insane. I was not expecting when I looked at this roster to think, oh yeah, we'll run it on the back of D'Onta Foreman. But so far, he has been very impressive. So we're going to kick it out to him out of the backfield. Christian McCaffrey, who? That's what I have to say. As D'Onta Foreman is filling in that role very nicely. And we have a chance to play the clock here very well as well. Very well as Malik Neighbors with a hurdle on the sideline. Gonna get tackled out of bounds. Huge play with a minute left. And I feel like we kind of fucked ourselves because if we score too quick, then they're gonna have time. As D'Onta Foreman crosses the plane for our 3rd touchdown here. And we're gonna go for 2. Looking Robert Tonyan's way in the flat, and he is going to walk into the end zone as we are gonna go up by a touchdown and an extra point. All right, let's see what we got here. Raiders, midfield. Throw over the middle. Please make a play. Brian Burns, how are you not strong enough? You literally have max strength. Going for the pass. Luvu's not strong enough. Touchdown. Point after is good. 22-22. 2 timeouts. 2-2-2. I don't know if I like any of these plays to get a lot of yards here. I don't want to waste any time, so I'm going to use my audible. Oh my goodness. That is the exact play I wanted to see, and we put the ball exactly where it needed to be. DJ Moore going to call a timeout here. My thumbs are extremely sweaty. Gonna look outside again. DJ Moore skies up for it, and he gets out of bounds, saving our timeout. Gonna have one last chance here. Oh my god, I lost it. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. I think this game might go in overtime. If I would have completed that pass, we had a chance for a field goal attempt. Going to throw the ball out of bounds. 4th and inches here. It doesn't matter. This is going to be the last play of the game as I'm going to go deep. Assuming it's not a pick 6. We get a hurdle. Malik Neighbors, I don't think he's got the speed, and he's going to get tackled. At the 21, we are going in overtime to start week 1, and the Panthers kick off. The Raiders have the ball. And we fucking lost the game. Oh my god, so annoying. Okay, well, we lose the game. We played well. We had one mistake, not ideal. And we lose in overtime, don't get a chance to do anything. I'm gonna criticize the coaching on that one, just because I'm an asshole. As we had a couple upgrades on the defense, Frankie Luvu gonna boost that tackling, and JC Horn gonna boost his speed. Definitely not an ideal way to start our NFL career, but you know what? We fought valiantly. As we look here at the stats real quick, first week, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 16 for 22 for about 220, and D'Onta Foreman, 8 carries for 62 yards, 17-yarder. DJ Moore got involved. Malik Neighbors had a pretty impressive game, and probably got to utilize Robert Tonyan over the middle as he had 1 catch for a fumble. Defense definitely did a pretty good job. I will see you guys in the next one. No sense in crying over spilled milk. We are going to take on the Niners in Santa Clara for week 2. I will see you then. Goodbye.